and I adding Michael, is it B? B. Varna as a signer on all bank accounts. I'd like to make a motion to approve Supervisor Varna as a signer on all bank accounts.
I'll second the motion to approve Michael B. Barna on all bank accounts.
Motion by Supervisor Stair, second by Rossing. Is there any discussion? I have a discussion real quick. Ms. Singer, is Mr. Varna signed up, all his credentials in, is everything ready to go?
Just, I have to get the signature cards, but I have all his credentials and everything forwarded to the banks.
Okay. That's my only question. What's your timeline on new signature cards?
I have some of them already from the banks. I'm waiting for 2 more banks to get me the information, to get me the cards themselves.
Okay. Thank you. Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Nelson,
Yes.
Mr. Varna, Mr. Creek,
Yes.
Mr. Trax,
Yes.
Ms. Ditto.
Yes. Item 14, approve deny the updated and current sequestered account agreement for Highland Village with the Washington Financial, condition upon approval of the final number by the engineers. An attorney sweat or?
I could speak on this a bit. So I know, I've been talking to Michael Crooney and Brian McCroskey about this. Scarmazzi Homes, when they did the Highland Village development, used a sequestered account as the form of security rather than bonding as the township typically sees. In that sequestered account, a portion of those funds were for the sanitary sewer. Since they're going through Peters Creek Sanitary Authority, they also have a security posted with Peters Creek Sanitary for the sanitary sewer. So what they'd like to do is to reduce the money attributed to the sanitary sewer from the sequestered account. I'd expect in the future for them to do further reductions as they see fit and things being built. But right now it's just for the sanitary sewer because the security is posted twice. So reviewing the sequestered account agreement, we understood that there was $462,578 sequestered for the township. That includes their public improvements as well as their grading securities. And then the amount they're looking to reduce, which was attributed to the sanitary sewer, was $139,935.40. So ultimately, what Scarmazzi Homes needs is a letter from the township saying the township agrees to reduce $139,935.40 from the sequestered account, and the balance of sequestered funds would equal the 462 minus the 139.
That's entirely appropriate. The only question I have is, once that money comes out, are we still holding enough in the sequestered account to cover the improvements in the development that we're concerned about?
Yes, because they've also done improvements that they'd like to further reduce that, I know that's coming in down the road. Brian said some of the storm sewer as well as Hidden Hollow, because they intend to pave that soon, he'll probably be requesting that, so we need to verify those numbers when those come in, but those are already basically ready to be reduced as well, so I don't have any reason to think there wouldn't be the funds
That would be my
available.
only concern, as long as the balance is sufficient security for the infrastructure that we're concerned.
And Sean assures us that he feels positive that it is.
Yeah.
So it's standard to separate this out because we don't have sewage.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to approve the updated and current sequestered account agreement for the Highland Village and Washington Financial, with Washington Financial, condition upon the approval of the final numbers by the engineers. That's the motion.
You should, as it concerns that portion of the sequestered account that represents a sewage escrow.
Could you add that?
Sure.
It's sewage,
Yeah, it's for the sanitary sewer.
sanitary sewage.
Ms. Singer, could you add that to the end of that motion?
If we know the amount, we should put that in the motion too. You did,
Eh,
you read the amount.
Yeah, so it'd be a reduction of $139,935.40.
I'll second the motion for Highland Village.
Okay, Dare motions, Lawson seconds. Is there any discussion?
Get a copy of that?
I'm looking at a letter that I carbon copied the supervisors on July 20th. So it was sent via email, but it was back on July 20th.
You can have mine then. I can make it up to them, make copies for everyone, or?
It's okay, probably, July 20th. I just wanted to review it, not
Any other thoughts or discussions? We don't wanna jump ahead too quickly. Okay, roll call vote please.
Ms. Dare?
Yes.
Mr. Lawson?
Yes.
Mr. Varner?